Well, it's time for the last loser to join us. Who do you think it's going to be?
At this point, I can think of good and bad on any person that you could throw up there. So I think that whatever the will of the house was, obviously, we're about to see.
Well, maybe Cowboy wisened up, and it might be Drew walking down the stairs. But, you know, you never know.
Okay, guys. Whoa! I know you guys were hoping this was Cowboy. But it's me! You guys are great twinnies.
Diane, you know what? I never lit this before, but because your ass is down here, I think I'm going to light it up in your honor.
You guys, we got lots to talk about.
And we are dying to hear.
I'm sure you are. Now I know how everybody feels, you know? You don't know what's coming until it comes. And then, bam, here you are. So I'm happy to see you guys.
Did you have any warning?
I know, it was the biggest shock of my life.
They played a game where they walk around smiling.
Cowboy wasn't involved. This is all Drew.
Oh.
You know, I guess it's a good move on his behalf, but, you know, it hurts, and I think he's going to pay the price for that, so we'll see what happens.
Well, baby, I think you got played like a spade.
Well, I don't want to sit here and talk about Drew in that fashion because I think that we all have different game viewpoints.
Why you always
right
defending Drew ass is what I want to know. What's up with you and
it's
Drew?
not defending
Will you
Drew.
please tell me?
It's just that I don't think
tell
that
me
the
what the hell's
relationship
up with you and
standpoint
damn
should be a
Drew?
point.
Every time you open your mouth, it's something about damn Drew. What's the deal?
Drew and Diane's relationship should not be a key point as to whether I choose Cowboy or Drew at this situation. We're a jury. We're here to not be jealous. We're here to be just.
So what's your criteria for who should get the money? Drew or Cowboy?
Cowboy, Michael flew under the radar through this whole game. Everybody puppeted Cowboy all through this game. He never stood on his own 2 feet, and he just hid behind everybody all the way. He got put off and put off and put off. That, to me, is not good game strategy.
Oh, I agree with everything Diane said. Cowboy crawled up into Drew's behind and just sat there.
But I think that sometimes might be part of someone's strategy. You know, at Cowboy, I think he's overdoing it a little bit. But I think that what if that is part of his strategy to paint himself as the poor, downtrodden cowboy, hopefully playing on heartstrings.
Drew slept through the game. He hid in his bed with his face in a book and he slept through the game while everything was going on. He just wanted to bring somebody to the end that he felt like he could clobber. So that kind of burnt me in the Drew factor.
How does it feel getting sold out by your brother?
That was something that I expected to happen. I mean, we don't talk.
Do you think he's a spineless, sorry loser or not?
No, I just think that he doesn't see blood as the same thing that I do. Blood is always thicker than water with me, and with him, it's vinaigrette.
I think that Cowboy played the game hard in the fact that he stayed true to 2 points that I know he made. Like, for example, his alliance with Drew. I know for a fact he was dedicated to that in the very end. Same thing with Drew. Drew was very honest with me. So it's going to be a very tough decision. Right? I can't make it personal for me.
Drew looked me in the face and he lied. He cut and dry lied. He said, I'm not voting you out, and he voted me out.
Cowboy was honest with everybody. I don't know of Cowboy lying to anybody yet, to my knowledge, you know? I haven't heard anything. It does upset me that I feel like he hasn't done squat throughout this whole game, and that really upsets me. But he was honest. He never lied to anybody. He never lied to me. Drew, you know, played a great game. He was continuously winning competitions, trying his hardest to win HOH, you name it. But he did lie to me.
Will, do you think it's possible to play the game without lying to somebody?
I think that it is possible. I think that it can take you as far as it can. I think McComas played a very honorable game.
I'd personally rather be on the jury with my morals and my ethics intact.
Drew did do more, but Cowboy didn't lie, and I do think that honesty is a big part. And
I don't think Cowboy had enough sense to lie.
The one thing that I do respect about Cowboy was that he always stood true with his alliances or his friendships.
Drew did play a good game. He fought hard, he won competitions, he did all of that good stuff, but as far as Cowboy just rode the ride. And I don't think that that's a very strong way to play this game, you know?
I want to look at Drew and Cowboy both as their entire, you know, 2 pieces on a game board. You know, the strategic, whatever they did, that's what I want to look at in this game. And I think that's fair to see how they play the game.
I think that we've all have such a hard decision, as we know, ahead of us.
It's gonna be a hard decision.
Hey guys, it's Will.
Hey.
Hey, Will. Now listen, you know I got nothing but love for both of you, and I am split 50-50 up here in the sequester house. Now, Drew, I want you to look at Cowboy, and I want you to tell me, using strategical gaming reasons, why he does not deserve to win this game.
Wow, this is rough. Personal aside, Cowboy, I feel as though I've had to make more strategic decisions. Some of them have helped you out along the way. I was HOH 4 times now. I just feel as though I played this game as a player. I made stronger moves strategically than you, Cowboy. I feel for those reasons, Will, that I should be picked in the #1 spot instead of #2.
Good answer.
Cowboy, hey, it's Nat.
Hey.
And I want you to give me 3 very specific moves that you made strategically to be where you are today in that chair.
Obviously, you cannot play this game by yourself. So being with the 4 horsemen, I think that would be a huge strategy in this game. Winning the veto would be one, and being myself, not being fake, that would be a strategy move I did make in this game by being myself.
Hey, Cowboy, this is Adria.
Hey, Adria.
For me, I need to know why you should have my vote here at the end.
If I win, I would love to start me a dude ranch up. And I want to give Chasen, the childhood that I did not get to have. Of course, I would love to have your vote, Adria, as a friend. I think that in this game, I was very true to you, and I know Drew was too. So you have a hard decision.
That was a good question, though.
A little more out of it.
Yeah, an answer.
All right, hardball questions, baby. You know I don't play.
I know, man.
Early in the game, I distinctly remember you saying that Diane was a trailer chick. You wouldn't have anything to do with her outside of the game, and you were more into Lori. Do you think it's okay to emotionally use and abuse somebody to further yourself in the game?
To be honest, Marvin, I don't remember saying that. I'm going to say I did not use or abuse Diane. I will admit that I said Lori was an attractive woman. I know for a fact that after the show's over with, I'm totally looking forward to hanging out with Diane. And hopefully she does not hate me. And I hope that she can put game and personal aside and not hold that against me.
Question for world famous Cowboy. You tried to vote me out 3 out of 4 times I was on the block. Is that because you are a racist liar or a lying racist?
You know, in a way, I was hoping you would throw a racist question towards me, and I've been thinking about this. I'm not racist. The 3 out of the 4 times I voted, for one, you was going up against Savage and Jace. And to me, I made agreements with them before I made agreements with you. And that last time, I voted because you was up against my sister. Again, I've got 2 wonderful black nephews, and I love every type of race, Chinese, Japanese. I'm not racist. I would love to have a relationship with you outside this game.
Okay, thanks. Appreciate that. I heard what I needed to hear.
Okay, here it is, Drew. I feel directly misled by you. And I just want to know why you couldn't look at me knowing the kind of person I am and just kind of burning me on the way out. I just wanted to know why, really.
Out of all respect for you, I wish I would have said it right to your face. Look, Karen, there's a good chance of you going. That week, I think the 4 of us left in the house with you all felt bad after you left.
Cowboy, all the times that I did speak with you before I nominated you, you never were surprised that you got put up on the block. You could have told me no any of those times. Why didn't you?
I shouldn't have to, tell you that it's not okay. I guess that's where I went wrong. And I'm sorry for that. And, hopefully you can forgive me.
Cowboy, you're first.
Okay?
Why do you think you deserve $500,000 over Drew next to you? Game purposes only.
Of course, I didn't win no HOH or nothing, but I tried every competition left and right except one veto that I threw so you could save Drew and myself in this game. I have worked my butt off every competition, and That's my answer.
Okay, Drew, you've talked about being the most honest person in the world, but your goodbye message, I didn't feel anything heartfelt, and I kind of feel like you don't feel the same way about me. So I'm just curious where you stand there.
I want you to know, Diane, that I've liked you, and it seemed like we hit it off since the beginning, and I feel like I had feelings for you. I try to make that goodbye as heartfelt as I could. I'm sorry if mine wasn't as heartfelt as you wanted it to be, but it was from the heart, and I'll be honest, I can't wait to see you after this is over with, because hopefully that you still feel the same way about me.
I think I should win Big Brother 5 because I feel that the first day I walked through that front door, I played this game being myself. I'm sorry, Marvin, you think I might be racist, and I'm not for no means. Nokomis, again, I'm sorry. You know, it was because of my word, and I still want to have a great relationship with you outside of this house. I feel that whatever decision you make, I will respect it no matter what. And I do love y'all.
All right, guys. I think that you should pick me for the $500,000. I've played this game to the best of my ability. I've been in situations where I've had to take risks, make decisions, make strategic decisions. I made a decision that broke my heart, and I respect whatever you guys do. The decision is in your hands, and I just know that if I was in your shoes, that I would be evaluating us on how we played this game, personal, all aside. Thank you.
So Drew thinks he played the game, and Cowboy thinks that he should just have the money because he's a cowboy and he's himself, because he's just himself.
Obviously, Drew's vouching to be the most honest guy in the world and apparently has lied to multiple of us, including myself, so.
But I'd like one of them to say, okay, I want the money. I'm here, I want the money. I came for the 500 G's, give it to me.